How's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and I'm back with another Minecraft video. We left off making the Nether portal. So it's been a couple days since I recorded. I actually went out of town, so probably gonna go ahead and just start this off. Jump right in. Actually, let me drop off a few tools and make a couple others. Just because one, I don't really have the best armor. I do want to not take my good tools. Sword I'll be fine with. Let me get a pick. And actually, I'm going to take a stack of dirt just as some building blocks and probably some more food. Okay, and probably a couple more torches just to be on the safe side. Basically, in the Nether, I'm probably going to want to try to kind of mark my way, from where I'm going, so I kind of know, get a little bit of an idea, and get back to the portal. My main reason to go is to get glowstone, and that way I can kind of finish a lot of my base as I go. I don't really like kind of going back sometimes. So as far as things I'm working on, I kind of would rather get things done, and leaving those empty holes there, it kind of bothers me a little bit. So just get a low level enchant. Efficiency 2 should work. So anyway, these low level enchants, I'm hoping to get, a couple of them, but couple enchants, but they've only gave me one each time. So okay, and that there. The reason why I'm taking the flint and steel, just in case sometimes you can get the portal blown out on the other side, and don't want that to happen. So yeah, so let's go ahead and start off with the Nether. So get the nice achievement. So it's probably a little too early for me to actually be going in here without diamond armor and stuff. I mean, it's not terribly difficult, but it can be painful sometimes, and it looks like, wow, glad we did not walk off that way. That's a long way down, but there's what we're after right there. So let's go ahead and kind of mine our way over. Definitely a long fall. Don't want to fall down there, so I'm going to go ahead and cover it up. It's kind of why I brought the dirt, just to be extra cautious. Wow, not much glowstone. So glowstone, when you break it, if you don't know, it goes into glowstone dust, and basically then you can take the glowstone dust and form it into blocks. So you need 4 blocks for each glowstone. So unfortunately, even though I broke 4 or 5 blocks, I only got 11 dust, so that means that I'm not going to be able to make exactly all of them that I broke. And so do a little bit of it's odd, I've never actually started out this high. Usually I kind of get a little bit lower going into the Nether, but this will work. I mean, we have this area, and we can kind of mine out a little bit more space. Really got to be careful. Don't want that. So Okay, well I'm going to go ahead and just do look around a little bit and see what I can find, and I'll be back when I have some more glowstone. Okay, I can see I'm back at my base. I got a little bit of glowstone, little about a stack and a half, and then some nether quartz. It's been pretty crazy. I came back, tried to get some more torches. I used quite a bit, made some more, and used some of those. So definitely want to bring some more in with me, and I'll try to take that. Basically, what I'm using the torches for, you don't necessarily need them, but I'm kind of just lighting the way. I made the one iron pick to go in there, and that was just not enough. I mean, I blew through it pretty quick, and so I figured I'd just take some stone in there. I got plenty of it, and it's easy to get, so that way I'm not wasting my iron for just trying to get some of the stuff, do some exploring. So I'll show you the different areas that I've went so far. Some of it's been a little tricky. Starting out pretty high, I've had to work my way down. So I've basically just kind of made these tunnels, trying to watch out for gaps and trying to go, where I can. There was a little bit of more glowstone here, and then also in this little dip down area, both over here as well as right here. And I'm going to leave some of this nether quartz. Main reason is I'd rather, one, either silk touch it and take it back to my base and break it with a Fortune 3. And also, a lot of those gems like that, or a lot of the ore, between nether quartz, even coal, diamonds, redstone, lapis, it's really better to go ahead and just try to silk touch it if you have a silk touch pick. That way you can get it without breaking it, and hang on to it, and then break it all at the same time for your levels. Main reason, because that way you can kind of control your levels a little bit, and get experience when you need it. Because right now, if you got up to like 8 levels or something, and then mining all that just for a Fortune 3 pickaxe, and then you died, then that's a loss of all that level. So this way you can kind of make sure that hopefully you have a little bit of control over it. So that's the one area I went through. Basically just kind of made a straight line over there, and then been working my way down. And I haven't really found too much. Like I said, I'm going to leave a lot of this nether quartz, and I'll come back and get it when I have better tools. But came down here, and then cut back through, and then went over to this area. And that's why I'm kind of leaving the torches in a trail. Maybe out this way. See where this goes. And as you notice, the pigmen are actually not attacking me. They're only aggressive if you hit one of them, and then others will aggro on you, which makes it kind of nice for exploring in here. And hopefully they don't get in the way. Sometimes they will happen to get in the way with mining, and that just can be lead to a disaster. So there's good stuff over there. There's some lot more glowstone. There are definitely other creatures in the nether as well. You not only have the pigmen, but you also have, which I don't see any, but you have your ghast, which look like white ghost, and they're good for a couple of things. Main thing is getting ghast tears, and those are used in potions. And let's see. So this right here is pretty risky. Main reason I say that is a ghast could come and shoot me off this platform. You can make stuff out of stone, and they cannot break stone with their fireballs, but they can break nether the nether rock stuff. So okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful here. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just use this up and this one up. If you hold down shift on your keyboard, it actually prevents you from walking off the edge. This works on most blocks with the exception of like half slabs and nether blocks, so it kind of makes it nice for building, especially high up in the air and while you're hanging over lava. It's not good when you fall. So okay. And I'm not too worried about cleaning up this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get back down, go over to the other pile. Or the other glowstone over here. And that actually has... oh. So this is basically kind of what I've been doing. You know, I did the tunnel over there to get up to it, and now it's basically just trying to get a right height and collect as much as possible. And so the Nether can be a pretty dangerous place. I haven't seen too much of the actual mobs that I want to see. I think after this, after I get this group of glowstone, I may do a little bit more exploring. There's a couple things that are really good in the Nether. One, you can get find Nether fortresses, and it has a couple of ingredients necessary for making potions, healing potions and fire resist. Fire resist is very good because if I fall in the lava, I would not burn, and that helps. And also, you know, there's a couple bosses you can summon with some things from guys in here. One's the Wither, and so I'll be trying to get some Wither heads and everything to from the skeletons in the Nether to summon that boss. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's do a little bit more exploring. And I ran all this way and didn't really put down that many torches. There we go. Okay. So the special brick in the Nether, Nether brick, of course, you can actually get it by smelting the Nether netherrack, or actually getting it from the fortresses themselves in here. Oh, that's real nice. I may have to go get that. Let's see what's over this way. So probably going to explore a little bit until I completely run out of torches. And nothing. So this is soul sand down here. It's needed for the netherrack to grow on. Don't need any right now, but I will have to pick up some eventually. And since there's nothing over here, I'm going to take these back so I can go a little bit further. I'm going to get that glowstone, but let me come over here and just not much. Usually you have to go pretty far out to find the nether fortresses, or sometimes you can kind of get lucky. I've been lucky a couple times, and they've been right where I've spawned in at. Um, so it's just kind of a gamble on where exactly they are, and but we don't really need to go there just yet. I'm definitely not ready for it anyway. I was just hoping if I did find it, I could get like a blaze rod from one of the blazes there and start it where I could kind of get some potions going. But right now, I won't worry about it. I'm going to get the glowstone I need for my base. And, ooh. Items will burn up in lava, so I gotta make sure I get it before it drops. Okay. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to try to get this one. I may get a couple more of these. How much do I have? Yeah, I'm probably going to try to get a couple more of these groups. If I see anything or if anything happens, I'll go ahead and start back recording. For right now. Got quite a bit. End up getting a full stack and almost half. And so I was thinking about using the glowstone, but I don't care for the texture that much of it. But there's a nice thing you can do with glowstone. You can actually take it and add redstone to basically the top, bottom, left, and right side of it. So you can hold down shift and just drag it and fill in those spots. I'm going to go ahead and do that like this, and that will make about 32 glowstone lamps. So this texture is definitely a lot better. And then you can take some other stuff, and I'm actually going to make some levers. Take that. Levers you can actually do in your inventory. Basically it's just pretty simple. Sticks over cobblestone makes a lever. And it's probably not going to be enough, but I'm going to take these lamps, and right now, I was using the pumpkins as placeholders, but I'm actually going to come up here. And I could still technically use the pumpkins in some spots. I could almost leave these here because they're really not visible. It's only, I'll look at it from down stairs. But if we take these out, and throw these in there. See, they're actually not, emitting light. So you have to actually take a lever, put it on it, and turn it on, and it will turn those lights on. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for right now to get them lit up. I'm probably going to put carpet or something over. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do yet for for this area, but you can see that looks a lot better. I mean, that actually looks like light fixtures. And while I'm down here, I might as well go ahead and come out here, and you can see really, even though that's lighted areas there, it's really tough to see that that's a pumpkin. So I'm probably going to just leave that. I'm not too worried about it, but I like it. So let me go ahead and come up here, and I'm probably going to go do, probably didn't need exactly as many lamps as I made, but I'm sure before too long I will have a use for them. And okay. See, and then I can take these and actually just place them right there. So I may make some more of those jack-o'-lanterns, and if I can jump, I'm going to get over here, do the same thing. Saw a little shadow. I can tell I must have some zombies or something right here on the outside of this wall. Something somewhere. Got one more over here. And I think this is probably going to do it for this episode. So not sure exactly what I got planned on for the next one. Kind of just, playing these by ear to see, uh, get the base going and figure out exactly what I want to do. And, so now we got light and all those. I could probably take out some of these torches, but, I'm not going to stress about it too much right now. But I like that. It's going to finish off the hallways nicely. And yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and just do something about these windows. It's kind of funny to have the doors and yet just jump in and out of the windows. So that's definitely not going to be, it's just strictly temporary. So, but mainly just wanted to get this area sealed off from monsters and everything else. But that's going to be it, and I will, try to figure out what to do in the next episode, and then I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching.